girls over for a little get-together today. We're going to be baking a bundt cake. I found the recipe online, so I'm not sure if it'll be any good or not, but we'll see. So it'll be fun. Hey Kim, I was wondering if you and the girls wanted to come over and bake a cake. Like, I know Chloe is always off in Cleveland, but since she's home now, I think it would just be really good for us to bond.
Yeah, that sounds like totally fine. I mean, we should make sure that everyone can get in the same house too, because you know how the girls are. But yeah, like that sounds great. I'll come over in like 10 minutes. Sound good?
Yeah.
So we're going over to Mom's today. I'm not sure how this is gonna go because I heard she picked something up online and like, I don't know about that, but I'm excited. How about you guys?
Yeah. We'll see.
Are you guys excited? Yeah.
Hey guys! Hi! How are you? Yes! So for our perfect size cake, we're going to use the quadratic formula. Here's how you do it. So this is the quadratic. So first we start out with the general form, which is f of x is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k. So the vertex we found of our cake is 5.5 and 8, which is our points hk, and the point we found is 8.5 and 0. So to find a, you plug in your vertex and your point, and then you plug a back into your original equation. So our area is the integral from a to b of f of x dx. So we plug in our equation that we found. F of x is equal to negative 8 over 9 times x minus 5.5 squared plus 8. So we plug that into our integral, and we found our limits of integration, which go from 2.5 to 8.5, and those are a and b. So we plug those in, and then we plug it into a calculator, and we get 32 centimeters squared. For our volume, we do the same thing, but instead we multiply the f of x equation by x, and we multiply the whole integral by 2 pi. So we use the same limits of integration, and you plug in the equation to the calculator, and that will give you 1,105.840614 centimeters cubed. Alright, make sure you get all of it though. Yeah. Alright, that's a little much. Yeah. Okay. Well, so it says, I think, to a large bowl, add the flour, granulated sugar, baking powder, salt, and whisk combined, set aside. So I think this is a whisk, so this is flour, right? Yeah, we need 2 cups of that. Make sure it's exactly 2 cups. I think I know what I'm doing.
So Mom wants to use the quadratic equation, but like, I think the sinusoidal would be better, so especially for our perfect size cake. So here's how you do that.
For our sinusoidal, we have our general form as y equals a times cosine of b times x minus c plus d. A equals the amplitude, which is 8. B equals the period, which also equals 2 pi over b. 8.5 is half the period, so we multiplied it by 2. So 2 pi over 8.5 times 2 equals 2 pi over 17. C equals the horizontal shift, which is 8.5. D is the vertical shift, which is 0. So when you plug into your general form, y equals 8 times cosine of 2 pi over 17x minus 8.5.
Next is our area.
So when you plug a and b as well as y equal into the equation, you get the integral from 8.5 to 2.5 of 8 times cosine of 2 pi over 17x minus 8.5 dx. And if you plug that into a calculator, you get 38.09746945 centimeters squared. So when you plug it into the general equation, you get 2 pi times the integral from 8.5 to 2.5 of x times 8 times cosine of 2 pi over 17x minus 8.5 dx. And plugging this into your calculator will get 1,370.544376 centimeters cubed.
So tell me how many? 1.5 cups.
How many?
1.5.
Oh my god.
Swear to God.
Is this vegan?
No, actually it's not. I didn't find any good ones.
Why is there so much sugar? This does not go well with my diet.
So
It's not working.
The ledge. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put it in the wrong one.
Well, we need 4 more then.
Okay, the dishwasher. Here's your towel. Does it go right here?
Yeah. Hey Rob. Kim is honestly just so dumb. I don't know what she's doing. I don't think she knows what she's doing. She needs to get out of the kitchen.
How much longer is this gonna take?
Kim, we've been here for 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm getting there. Is that too much?
You need a little more. It's just for flavor. So just add a little more.
No, that's too much sodium. You can't put that much.
Oh, she's right. She's right.
What do I do with this?
Eat it. What they're talking about. We need to use a non-quadratic polynomial. Here's how you do it. The non-quadratic polynomial, the general form is y equals a times quantity x minus h to the 4th plus k. And our vertex is hk, which the points are 5.5 and 8. We take the general form and plug in our vertex and our point, which is 0 and 8, and solve for a, and it equals negative 8 over 81. So our equation is y equals negative 8 over 81 times x minus 5.5 to the 4th plus 8. The area, it's the integral from a to b f of x dx, and our limits are the same. And so you just plug all that in, and you get 38.4 centimeters squared. For volume, it's 2 pi times the integral from a to b x f of x dx, and the limits are the same. And you plug in limits in the same equation, and you get 1,327.008737 centimeters cubed.
Oh wait, is someone preheating the oven?
Yeah, I started it before you guys got here. Yeah, so just add the 8 in.
Kim, what are you doing?
I'm responding to my followers. It's
We're
important.
baking.
Come on, we're supposed to be
Hey
bonding.
guys, you know, just baking a cake here with my family. You know, the sisters, and there's mom. So cute.
We need to add the buttermilk. I think it says 1 cup you put, so I think that'd be the big one.
You sure?
Yeah. Keep going.
Guys, I think I'm having respiratory problems from spraying that pan.
It's just cooking oil. What about sour cream?
This is absolutely disgusting. I don't know why. What website did you get this off of? This is gross.
The store?
Sour cream even good. Does it go? Wait, which one was it going?
This one. Goes in the milk. There's a vanilla extract. So we can do that, and then we have to add 1/2 cup of the kettle oil.
3?
Yeah. What is it?
2 to 3?
Yeah. So 1/2 cup of that.
Okay, don't put too much.
Well, it's 1/2 cup. Yeah.
Half of that? I thought that was a half cup.
That's a half cup.
This is a half cup.
Not half of the cup?
That is a cup.
I can't deal with
2
you anymore.
to 3?
Yes.
I just don't understand. Is it 2 or 3?
That should be good. No, it's 2.
One or the other.
Disgusting. I'll just tell Andre to go put the clock.
This is.
Ew.
Sour cream.
I mean, put a little power behind it.
That's supposed to be good.
Splash it.
It's fine.
Guys, this is like way too much for me right now. Like, I can't handle this.
Kim,
I don't think I want to eat this.
it's literally just food. See, where's the other crap?
You have to
Why
know how
don't
to
you do it, Kim? I'll do it. See?
Yeah.
Fine, you do it yourself.
I mean, is that good? Can I pour it in?
Yeah, just pour it in, and then we can whisk it. I don't know.
Oh, you're mixing. It's like still
Oh my god,
this
this out.
Put it together. Just,
No, it's like coming off.
it's okay. I hope we're doing this right. I think we are.
I think we should call Maria.
Maria's on
This is a good
vacation.
idea.
Oh, she can answer the phone on vacation.
She doesn't have. Okay. Wow, look how pretty.
It doesn't look disgusting.
One more.
I think just leave it like that.
Or I think we have to mix them in. Here, who wants to do the honors? Okay. Careful, it's heavy. No, yeah, here you go. Oh, wow.
That's a lot of sprinkles.
Don't mix them in too much.
I don't
else
think
they'll
you're
turn
doing
brown. Kim.
Okay, I'm trying to help, okay?
This is bonding.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah, that should
Mom,
be
you're
good.
not even help this turns out.
It's kind of right. Yeah. It's okay. All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I totally just dropped my ring. Oh my god. That ring cost like $20,000.
Kim, people are dying.
Oh my god. I just don't know why she would say that. Like why would she say that? She knows how I feel like, and especially after Paris, like, I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Honestly, Kim is so overdramatic. Like, we're here to have a good time and she's ruining it. And, like, she can't buy another ring. She has millions of dollars.
It's just not coming out.
It is.
Just shake it a little bit. Give it a little wiggle.
Ow.
Okay. It's hot.
So not good for my diet.
Yeah, let's go for it. Why did you get a spoon to eat cake?
Because you scoop it out.
Honestly, nobody in this family knows what they're talking about. Of course, I do, and I know we need to use the half ellipse.
For our half ellipse, we have the general equation x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. We found the center to be 5.50, a, which is the length of the semi-major axis, 8.5, b, the length of the semi-minor axis, equals 8. For the area, we have the integral from a to b, f of x dx, and the limits of integration are 2.5, 8.5. When we plug in our limits and our f of x, we get the answer 46.98397573 centimeters squared. For our volume, we have 2 pi times the integral a to b of x f of x dx, and our limits are the same as the area. When we plug all these values in and type it into a calculator, we get the answer 1,623.649006 centimeters cubed. But in the end, it really doesn't matter because they'll all give you a very similar answer.